Whoops, hello. I was leaning down. Sorry. Oh, and here's Maggie, my dog. She's greeting you today. Um, this is a chair yoga class. Welcome. It's from 1 to 1:45, but you can always catch the videos live on the COA Facebook page. And they're also posted on YouTube. So there's lots of opportunity. Welcome. Somebody just checked in. Welcome. As you saw from the little, oh, Sharon, hi. As you saw from the little bio I wrote, or the little description, you want to just make sure that you have a supportive chair. Mine's one of my dining room chairs. Has a little pad, pretty straight back, but oftentimes we're sitting forward anyway. So if you do have a chair that leans back, just and use that if you need to, always. Make sure that you modify anything that I do. Welcome. So many people checking in. That's awesome. That's great. One of the things that virtual teaching has allowed is for people to check in from all over. So it's really nice. We've got people from different parts of the county and also different states. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, I send you guys love too. I have my Merry Joyful Blessed shirt on today. It's getting to be the Christmas season. And, well, it is a Christmas season. And so if you guys want to dress up too, I know we can't see each other, but bring your own joy to your life by dressing up in some, if you have some Christmas things, not sweaters, they'll be too hot, but t-shirts or tights that you might have gotten, dig them out and go ahead. Since we can't celebrate too much with friends otherwise, it's kind of fun to celebrate with each other. This is my grand dog that just walked by. Her name is Daisy. Hi. And she's visiting. They seem to like yoga, so oftentimes they'll sit by me in the room. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful sunny day today, so if you have a chance, do get outside and walk. Super important to get cardio in, as well as the relaxation and strengthening we get from chair yoga. Shoes are optional. I usually wear shoes. I'm going to wear them today. But if you choose to not wear shoes, just make sure that you have a secure surface that you're standing on, that you're not slipping. I recommend a sticky mat if you're going to exercise and do yoga with no shoes. It gives you a little support for your foot, and also it helps you stop slipping. From slipping. So we want to prevent falls. What we're doing is today we're working on. This is Maggie. We're working on strengthening our muscles. So sometimes you'll see me point. I might point to a muscle, and that'll mean contract the muscle. So this is my signal for sitting up nice and tall, engaging those core muscles, and sitting nice and tall. And when I talk about engaging the core muscles, if you hold your hands like this and place them on your belly, and then I want you to tighten up your belly. And now I want you to bring your belly toward your navel, leave your hands alone, and just suck it in. So your belly actually, there's a little space now. Do you feel that? Well, you can't feel it. There's a space. But there's room between your hands now and your belly. That's called engaging. So you're really sitting tall. The stomach's nice and tight. And the shoulders are relaxed. Sometimes what we do when we tighten our stomach muscles, we shift our shoulders upward. But try to keep those shoulders relaxed while we stay nice and tight. All right, do you feel that? Let's try it again. Relax the belly. Clasp your hands. Place them on your belly and just tighten up the stomach muscles. But now tuck your stomach muscles toward your spine. Tuck them in. Let there be space. So as you tuck in, there's space between your hand and your belly. See that? You're sitting with your chest nice and high. And the other thing we focus on in yoga is our backs. So I want you to bring your shoulders forward and then bring your shoulders back. Feel those shoulder blades. Take them forward nice and easy. If you're just joining in, we haven't even warmed up yet. We're just reviewing some things in terms of engaging some of the body parts as we go through class. Take those shoulder blades back. Take your shoulders into neutral. Bring your hands up to a W arm. Take a nice breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring those shoulder blades back toward the spine and drop them down on the muscle. Feel that. Hold it for about 10 seconds. This is a back strengthener. It's also a chest opener. It's a Pilates move relax. You hold it for about 10 seconds. Shake it out. We'll do it one more time. So when I say engage the upper back, this is what I mean. Bring those shoulders back toward the spine as though you're squeezing your spine, and then drop them down in the muscle and feel that muscle just engage and hold nice and tight, strengthening those rhomboids. Good job. Good job. Relax those arms. Beautiful. Well, let's get started. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. If you missed the intro, my name is Lynn, and I'm a certified yoga fit instructor. I'm also a certified exercise physiologist with the American College of Sports Medicine. I've been blessed to teach at the COA for 2 years now. Will be 2 years in January. So it's been awesome, and you guys are just terrific. So thanks for joining in. Do share this link with other people, because any age can join now, because we are virtual. COA focuses on everyone 60 and over, but this class can really be done by folks that are looking towards starting an exercise program, maybe getting into yoga, but are a little uncomfortable getting on the floor mat. So this is the nice way to start yoga and learn some of the basic moves and techniques and poses. Remember, as we move along, I don't know how you're feeling today, but you do. So if things are sore, painful, shoulders, elbows, wrists, whatever, make sure you modify. So if I've got a flexed wrist, and yours is sore, you're not going to lift it up. You're going to lift it to the point where your body said, that's enough. So make sure that you're aware of how your body's feeling. Movement's good. It brings fluid into the joints. It helps with arthritis. We work on balance, which helps our stability, helping to prevent falls, and helping to recover from a fall if we trip. So again, it's all good for us. So let's get started. I'm going to turn on the music. I'm going to back my chair up. Try not to run into any dogs. I've kind of adjusted my camera, so I hope this works. Make sure you always have water with you. Even though it's wintertime, we definitely need hydration as we exercise. So let's take a little sip. So important to stay hydrated. I'll turn the music up a little. I actually figured out my next new thing, how to be able to connect it to my watch using my Bose. So hopefully we'll have nice music today. This is royalty-free music I use, which is not my choice, but we have to honor those folks that produce music, and we're on Facebook, so we need to use royalty-free music as we publish our videos. So that's I use power music. So if you're able, you're going to scoot a little bit away from the back of your chair. And we'll begin, start with our feet. Notice where your feet are at. Your ankles should be underneath your knees. And if that's not comfortable, you make it comfortable. If you don't feel stable in this position, you want to go a little wider. A little wider stance is going to bring more stability. So you take it where you want it to go. Our sit bones are right smack sitting in the seat. So you want to feel grounded to your chair. And maybe you round it a little bit. I want you to think about lengthening. So that's, if you think about your back as a chain of pearls, you're taking those pearls and just lengthening the pearls. Just visualize your spine. You're just lengthening that spine. Here's my symbol for get tall. And I think about if someone were pulling the hair on the top of your head, what that would feel like. You just try to, you're pulling, just thinking about lengthening the chin for neutral, for your cervical spine, your neck. You want to get your chin parallel to the floor and then drop it just a tiny, tiny bit. And that'll bring your neck into a nice neutral spine. Hope it feels good. We're going to begin by just lowering our eyelids, if you're comfortable doing that, and quieting our minds. Remembering that if you're not comfortable with your eyelids closed, you're going to leave them partially open or even all the way open. Make whatever we do your own. As we quiet our minds, we're going to acknowledge any thoughts that drift into it and let them drift right on by today while we're doing chair yoga together. Notice what you notice about your breath. You might notice movement in your belly. You You might notice movement in your chest. You might notice air coming in through your nose and exiting through your nose. As we notice our breath, I'd like you to think about an intention for your practice today. It might be a word or two that's meaningful to you. Something like faith, love, hope, forgiveness, balance, gratitude, friendship, health. Anything that comes up is important to you. Think of a word or two. If you're new to chair yoga or new to yoga breathing, I want you to place your hand on your belly. You can do it even if you've come for a while. And we're going to take a nice big inhale. We're going to fill our belly with air. So fill your lungs completely. Breathe into your hand. So you'll feel your belly expand, lungs filling up completely. Slow exhale. Good job. Nice big inhale, maybe or 5. And a nice slow exhale. Good job. Nice big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow exhale. 1, 2. As you sink that navel to your spine, lowering our hands. Nice big breath. Breathe in your intention for today. And as you exhale, just exhale, lower your shoulders and just relax and release any tension in those shoulders or chest. Lots going on as we breathe, inhaling. And exhaling. We're going to bring our hands down to our side. We're going to inhale our right shoulder up. And exhale, pressing the shoulder down. We're going to do that again. Inhale. Now, if you flex your hand while you exhale, you're going to engage some arm muscles. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Let's leave the hand flexed. Inhale. And exhale. Remembering your switch sides. So now we're going to take the left side. Inhale. Flex that hand. So you're going to engage some of those arm muscles as we inhale up and down. Always remembering, if that's not comfortable, you're going to lower the hand and relax it. So again, you take it where you want it to go. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Flex both hands. Inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale. Press down with those hands. Inhale. Feel the engagement as those fingers or hands are flexed. Relax the hands down. Inhale. Feel the difference. Just relax them. Good job. Flex them again. Inhale. One last one. Just working those shoulders. Taking the shoulders to neutral. Shake them out. We're going to take a circle. So nice big rotation. And we're going to add a breath. Take it the other way. Inhale. Exhale down. Good job. Inhale. Exhale down. Now your breathing may not match my rhythm, so you're going to make it your own. So if you need to go a little slower or a little faster, that's what you do. Good job. Bringing our hands to neutral. Hands go on the lap. We're going to take our chin and we're just going to lower it gently toward our chest. Nice and easy. Stretching the neck. Inhale. Take it nice and long. So we're lifting our head up, keeping our chin and head in neutral, so we're reducing the stress on our cervical spine. Exhale, stretching. Take it nice and easy. We're just working the muscles right now. When you're ready to inhale, inhale and lengthen. Keeping the neutral spine. Good job. Exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale. Lengthen. Take our head to neutral. We're going to work the neck still. Take it over to one side. Look over your right shoulder. Nice and easy. Inhale to center. It's Monday morning, and I know sometimes we haven't worked out since last week, so just taking it nice and easy this morning. Inhale. Being conscious of how our bodies are feeling and reacting to movement. that can take good care of yourself is you. So make sure that you don't have to be perfect. You have to do what's right for you. Good job. Inhale to center. We're going to drop our arms down. And we're going to inhale up in active mountain pose. Exhale down. Flip your palms. Press up the air. Tighten up the arms. Exhale, press the air down. Tighten up the arms. As though the air has weight, lifting it up. And exhaling down. We're going to do one more. We're going to inhale up. And we're going to exhale. We're going to hinge at a 45-degree angle. Hinge forward as we exhale, taking it to chest expansion. Now, when you're back here, your hands are kind of where the back of your chair meets your seat. Now, think about your shoulders. I want you to rotate them back. Remember how we did that at the very beginning? Rotate them. Inhale all the way up, lifting the air. As we exhale, we're going to tuck our abdominals in, engaging those core muscles, rotating the shoulder blades toward our spine. Excellent. Inhale. Breathe in your intention for today. Exhale, hinging slightly forward, about a 45-degree angle. Remembering you're modifying as needed. So you're making sure that this movement is right for you and make it your own. Exhale. We're going to continue working on that upper back and chest. We're going to inhale, bring our arms shoulder height and forward. And drop our thumbs down as we exhale. And our hands now work a little bit higher around the chair sides. Good job. Inhale. I don't know if dogs can feel the energy in this room, but it makes me wonder because they seem to like to be with us when we're doing chair yoga, which is kind of cool, isn't it? Exhale. Good job. And inhale. Open up the back. Feel those shoulder blades moving, and as we exhale, feel them tuck in toward the spine. Make it a deliberate move so you're squeezing. We're using some energy with those muscles. Last one. And exhale. This time when we inhale, we're going to inhale all the way up. We're going to exhale. We're going to bring our arms down in front. So our elbows can be high up to the shoulders. If you, again, you can manage that. You can bring them down a little lower, but try to get them up shoulder height if you're able. Lengthening our fingers. We're going to inhale, and we're going to rotate to the right. Now you can let your head drop over that shoulder, so a little bigger movement there. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Nice and easy on that neck as we inhale and exhale. Working that center, that trunk. We're making sure we're working the lumbar spine. Again, you're making sure that you're taking good care of yourself. If you have lumbar pain, you want to make sure that you're being nice and gentle with that spine. Good job. One more. Good job. We're going to bring our hands around, and we're going to make a fist, and we're going to bring it back and just scoot your hips back so that you're about fist width away from the back of your chair. So it's the fist in this direction. Alrighty? So put that little, like what you would be. Remember how we used to make faces when we were kids? Put that on your lower back and then just kind of lean against it. Then that's how far away you want to be. We're going to do a seated cat and cow. Check your legs, make sure they're flat on the floor. Because I can see you guys, No, I can't really. But I remember in class, sometimes people get pretty relaxed with the feet. And for chair yoga, we want to maintain good safety and stability. So make sure your feet stay flat on the floor. We're going to inhale and lengthen. Now take your tailbone, round it under, and round your lower back a little bit. And then you bring your chin just a little bit down. Just a small movement. We're warming up here. We're going to inhale. We're going to rock the tailbone back, nice and easy, and then lengthen through the top of our head like we did at the very beginning, lengthening, but keeping our head in neutral. Did you remember what that is? You do. We're going to exhale, round the lower back. Now this is one where the breathing, you're going to match your rhythm with your movement with your breath. When you're ready to inhale, you're going to take your tailbone, rock your tailbone back, toward the sky. Inhale, lengthen, and then the last thing to come up is your head. As we exhale, we're gonna round our tailbone under, navel toward our spine, bring our chin toward our chest. Good job. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, navel right to the spine, engaging those core muscles. Feel them tuck in. Last one, inhaling, lengthening. This should feel really good. Exhale. This time when we inhale, come to neutral spine and scoot out just a little bit in your chair. Hands beside the chair. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift the leg. So you're gonna lift your right leg, and we're gonna round our back toward that knee. But we're gonna use our hands. So bringing your hands are next to you. We're gonna inhale all the way up. As we exhale, we're gonna round our back like in cat and cow. We're gonna bring our hands under our leg and bring our forehead toward our knee. Foot is relaxed. Inhale, and as you do, drop that leg nice and easy. So with good control. Remembering that if you need help lifting, that's what you do. You lift up and aid that leg. And the same thing as we come down. You can even use two hands if you need to. So again, you're going to adapt to make it your own. You know how you're feeling. You know what your strength level is today. Flexibility and strength, range of motion, it all shifts day to day. Depends on what we've done the day before, or maybe even 2 days before. So be conscious of those changes. We want to be tender with our bodies, creating strength, flexibility, mobility, and balance with movement. So it's something that lasts throughout the day. Inhale, breathe in your intention for today. And exhale, bringing that knee up. One more time, inhaling. I should say one more on each side. We'll do one more on each leg. Rounding that back, bringing the forehead towards your knee. You might notice your movement, you can get a little more stretch. So you take it where you want it to go. Lift up that knee if you're able. Good job. Inhaling up. Let's exhale to a forward bend. So we're just going to bring the chest over the lap. And again, you can land with your hands on your legs and have support here. You can drop your chest further down. You can have your arms underneath your legs. Press into your feet. Engage your core. Now remember when we talked about the tight stomach? As we come up, stomach's nice and tight. So we're working that. Good job. Exhale. Come to a forward fold. Good job. Inhaling up. Exhale the cactus, coming forward. Inhale up. Exhale the forward bend. Inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way down. Good job. I just noticed my daughter, she's coming to get her puppy dog, so we're going to have a little bit of raucousness. I'm going to have you dig your heels in. I'm going to back up just a little bit. So there we go. So you can see my feet. Oh, there's little Bella. Oh, she came to get her dog, Bella. Bella loves to come and see us too. We've got lots of grand dogs. Inhale all the way up. And we're going to exhale and hinge forward. Good job. Feel that stretch. Inhale. If you need to, scoot a little bit forward. Use your hands if you need to. Make sure you're always safe. Make sure all four legs of your chair always are on the ground. If they ever come up, adjust. You want to make sure you're always safe in the chair. Inhaling up. Use support if you need to. Good job. Exhaling forward. We're going to stay forward. Take a breath. Exhaling. Come on up. Bring those feet in. Exhale to forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the cactus, come 45. Inhale up. Take a gentle twist right. Inhale to center. Exhale, gentle twist left. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward bend. As we inhale up this time, I want you to walk your feet wide. Exhale, let's take it down. And again, you can land here with your hands on your lap. You can all go all the way to the floor with your fingertips on the floor. Inhale all the way up. Bring your arms up. Walk your feet in. Exhale. As we inhale up, dig the heels in. We're going to go to forward bend. We're going to put these all together for a modified sun salutation. Inhale up. Bring your feet in. Exhale to forward bend. Let that back relax as you bend your chest to your legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to cactus. Take a nice inhale. Tighten up those abs. Exhale. Rotate right. Inhale to center. Rotate left. Inhale to center. Exhale to forward bend. As we inhale, push into the feet, walk them out. Exhale, rounding our back, hinging forward, down to the floor. Inhale, push up. Exhale to forward bend. Take it where you want it to go. Inhale, we're going to dig our heels in. Exhale. Hinging forward. Good job. Stretching. Inhale up. Bringing the feet in. Exhale to forward bend. Good job. Inhale all the way up. We're going to take it all the way down to a seated mountain pose. And we're going to grab some water before we do some standing poses and some balance work. Now remember, if you need to stay seated, if you have an injury or you're unable to stand, you might be in a wheelchair, unable to stand for any reason today, feel comfortable just staying seated in your chair. But if you're seated, what I want you to concentrate on is really working the glutes and your core muscles. So you're going to really concentrate on getting that abdominal pulled in and staying nice and tall while you join us with what you can in the movement. Alrighty? So again, we're gonna stand up. You can have your ankles right under your knees, or you might want to back up your ankles behind your knees a little bit. That makes it a little bit easier. You take it where you're comfortable. Push up, push off your legs, push out, cross over, and stand. Good job. And I'm gonna back my chair up just a little bit. I'm trying to find the perfect place for my camera, for my iPad, and it's on a stand. And I know I alter it from time to time. I'm trying to get a little closer to you guys. So we're going to stand next to our chair. And you could, depends on where your room is. My room's not real big, so I'm on my right side of my chair. And we're going to do a little balance work here. So we're going to lift up our knee. And we're going to take it back and drop on the ball of your foot, and then lower your heel. So we're going to do a little bit of a calf stretch. I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to lift up your right knee. You're going to step back. You see I'm on my toe? And then land on the heel. If you feel like, oh, I can't get my heel down all the way, come in a little closer and drop it down. But try to do your maximum distance between the toe of your back foot and your heel and your front foot. Alrighty, if you need to, you can always adjust that front leg. We're going to bend that front leg knee. I want you to feel the calf. You got it? Good job. Feel that. We're doing some stretching and balance work here. So again, I'm going to turn to the side. So we're here. Good job. So we're kind of so the knee in the front is bent. That's the knee closest to the chair. And then we're going to lift up our arms. Now you might want to hold on. I'll put my arm out here. That way you can see all of me. But you can always feel comfortable. This is the balance part of it. Inhale, reach and lengthen. So you want to feel all the way from your heel to the top of your fingers. And then I want you to come stand up. So now you're gonna keep your front knee bent, your heel stays down in the back. We're gonna bring our arm around in the back, our arms around, clasp your hands, and hinge forward. Now if you're seated, you're gonna do the same thing. You can bring your hands in back and hinge forward. Alrighty, so again, you can do this seated as well and still do some of the exercises. Good job. So open up those shoulders, chest, bring the shoulder blades toward the spine. Inhale, lift them all the way up, try to stay balanced. Exhale, forward. Woo, beautiful, you're getting tired, I am. I can feel it. Hold on here if you need to, otherwise just get that back foot in however you can do it. Good job, let's try the other leg. You can stay on the same side of the chair, we're just gonna lift the other leg. So now we're gonna lift the left knee up. We're gonna drop that left foot back, land on your toe, drop your heel down. You're gonna feel a stretch in your calf when you drop that heel down. Do you feel that? Make sure that you're in a good place for yourself. Try to look down. Try to make sure both feet are forward, if you're able to. Sometimes our hips don't allow that or our knees, but try to get both feet forward if you can, then bend the front knee. Are you ready? Good job. We're gonna do a standing lunge. So we're gonna an angle lunge first. We're gonna bring our arms forward. This is really hard work. It looks easier than it is. So if you're feeling a little tippy, don't worry about it. It will come. Hold on if you need to. Safety is the most important. So you're just fine where you're at. Inhale, lengthen through the top of your fingers and you're right down to your heel. Take a nice inhale. And your exhale, come all the way to a standing lunge. So the front knee stays bent. Now you're gonna feel that back glute engage, squeeze it. Good job. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your arms down and back, and you're gonna clasp behind. Remembering, you're holding on if you need to, alrighty? But if you can, bring those shoulder blades to each other. Take a nice inhale. Fill your chest with air and hinge forward as you bring those arms up and back. As best you can. Always just doing the best you can. Looks like this from the side. So again, you can take it where you want. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Front knee is bent. And then bring those arms down and bring that back foot in however you can get it there. Shake it up. Good job. Let's do, before we hold the balance pose, let's get behind our chairs. And we're gonna walk our feet back. We're gonna lengthen through the shoulders. And we're gonna drop our head down for a modified downward facing dog. And again, I'll turn my chair sideways so you can see. My dog's keeping an eye on me because he's certain I'm gonna hit her. So you're gonna lengthen through your tailbone. Your head is gonna look down toward the floor. So your ears are between your arms or wherever you can get it. I want you to rock that tailbone back. Drop your navel towards this, so you're like doing a little compression there in your lumbar spine, and then raise it up for a cat and cow. Bring your chin toward your chest. You should feel good, really good. Nice stretch on that upper back as well, and the middle back. And then as you exhale, take that tailbone, rock it back, gently, gently rock it. Drop your navel toward the floor, lifting your head slightly, maybe looking at the seat of your chair in front of you, and then exhale as you bring your abdominal right in. This time we're going to exhale to a tabletop, nice flat back, and take a nice inhale and exhale. Good job. Bend your knees, walk it forward a little bit. We're going to work on strengthening the calf for just a moment. We're going to come up on your right toe. You're going to lift up. And then you're going to come up on your left toe. Remembering, if you can't lift one foot, what are you going to do? You're just going to do it on one foot. You're going to rock it back and then come all the way up. So again, you need to make it your own. So we're going to alternate that lift. If you're able, if you're not, you're going to do a single leg lift. Now if you want to give it a try to do this and balance. Back up a little bit. Good job. nice tight core. Beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna walk up to you. You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. 4 more. 4. Good job. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Again, abs are tight, shoulders are up, back, and down. We're going to do a balance pose. It's going to be basic. Remember, our chair can be the sideways or beside us, whatever you want to do. I'll turn mine like yours is, probably. And Jean, I know I didn't see you check in. You probably are there. So I'm just going to have to watch my... I'll have to count in my head. I don't have a watch. I need to get a watch. Jean told me to get a stopwatch. I need to do that. Come up on your... You use your left leg for balance. You're going to come up on that, lift that right leg. You can bring it to the side, wherever you want. You can even have it over here. So you put it where you want it. Engage your core muscles, shoulders up, back, and down, and let's balance. Let's go. Remember to breathe. Good job. You might want to be in prayer pose. You might want to bring your arms out. So whatever you do, move slowly. If you want it, you can also come up with a prayer pose above the head. 3, 2, 1. Let's lower. Nice and easy. Good job. Some days you're going to be able to balance really well, and you're going to think, "Wow, I did it." And then other days you're just tippy. It's very normal. It's very normal. I'm going to step just a little bit away from my chair because I'm just going to use the other leg. Again, you can put it where you want to. You can even put it above your knee, but just make sure you're off the knee or ankle joint. You never want to sit on those two on a joint with the foot. If you want to bring your knee up, you can. That makes it a little harder. You ready? Let's go. Remember, move your hands where you'd like. Good job. Bring them up overhead if you want to. Sometimes I just take a prayer pose right above my head. I think I'll be down here today. Woo, you guys are amazing. 2, 1. Good job. Step down, shake it out. For some miracle, I was really balanced today. You guys know that I'm not always that way. So again, if you're a little tippy today, it's just how it is. So just be patient with your body. We're going to come back to a seated position. I'm going to put my chair about right there. Come around to the front. I want you to touch your chair. I'm going to back my chair just a little bit. So you're going to touch the back of your chair. Come a little bit away. We're going to do a chair pose. And you guys know these. We're going to take a nice breath. As we exhale, we're going to take our tailbone toward the back of the chair. Look down. Make sure you can see your knees. And then we're going to inhale and bring our arms up wide to the top. Good job. Exhale down. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. Inhale. Hands tap at the top. Exhale. Take it back. Good job. Squeeze. Press into those feet. Exhale. What are your abs doing? Make sure they're controlled and tight. You get a lot of your balance, a lot of your strength comes from those core muscles. And we want to keep building, strengthening those. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down, reaching back. Inhale, push. Perhaps notice if you're pushing off of both legs equally. As you come up this time, notice that. See if both legs are working equally, or do you have a leg that's doing a little bit more work? Just kind of notice it. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. On this last one, I want you to breathe in your intention as you sweep up as far as you're able. Exhale all the way down. And you're leaning back, your chest is lifted, but I want you to reach your chair and go ahead and sit nice and slow and easy. Good job. Go ahead and take a little sip of water. I'm going to bring my chair a little bit forward. I need an automatic thing that makes my iPad go up and down. That's what I've decided. That'd be a good invention. Good job. right leg. You know what? Scoot back a little bit. And instead of lifting up this way, let's lift out this way. And we'll flex and point. Now again, we're getting kind of tired, so make sure that you stay long and strong through the core. Good job. Remember your breath. Nice and deep. Keep it deep. Open the legs a little bit and take it around in a circle, working that ankle. So working those lower joints. Good job. And take it the other way. Beautiful. Bring one foot in and then the other foot in. Keeping the legs wide, we're going to lift the right leg and we're going to work the knee. So the foot stays flexed, so it doesn't really move. But we take the knee in a circle. Good job. And you can take it the other way. Good job. And then the other foot, we're going to lift and take it around. Beautiful. Then the other way. Good job. Bring it down. We're going to take the right foot and we're going to come up on the toe. And we're going to touch to the side, open up the hip, and bring it into the center. Touch side, and bring it center. Good job. Staying nice and tall, and center. Last one. And then the other foot. Come up on the toe. Take it wide. Bring it in. Take it wide. Bring it in. 2 more. What's your intention for today? Take that leg wide. Take the other foot wide. Nice long body. Exhale forward. I want you to lean forward till you feel it in your inner thighs. You'll need to keep your back nice and straight for this. Once the back begins to round, you lose the stretch. So make sure your back is tall. Inhale up. Shoulders are relaxed. Good job, you guys. Exhale. Good job. Inhale up. Bring one foot in and the other. We work the shoulders and the chest quite a bit. So let's just think about our head. We're going to come forward as though we're in a turtle shell. And then bring it back a bit. Take it forward. And then tuck it in. One more. Take it all the way back. Bring our head to neutral. We're going to bring our hands down to our side. I want you to bring your left arm up. And your right arm down. I want you to point your fingers to the floor and to the ceiling. And then I want you to try it with a flexed hand and feel the difference. Stretch, reach. Inhale, touch your shoulders. Flex your hands. If you're able, again, the flexion is up to you. So flexing that hand and those hands is an option. Inhaling to center. Exhale to center, sorry. Inhale as you reach. Trying to think about how the flexion is. I kind of flex this way, but you flex where you can. I know that I'm just looking in the camera. Mine is kind of over my head, but that's okay. Yours might be, well, flexion, you could be back. I don't know how your arms are. So you just take your flexion, so it's just a bent arm, bent hand. Just take it where it's comfortable. Good job. Both arms up. Reach up. Fingertips to the sky. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale your right arm down and lean. Just gonna work on the side a little bit. We don't want to ignore any parts, do we? Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good job. And we're going to scoot back in our chairs. Take a last sip of water. And we're going to have final relaxation. So I want you to lean back now. You can kind of relax into yourself. So you just know what that spine relaxed now. The hands are relaxed on the lap, either up or down, whatever you're comfortable doing. And then just, if you're comfortable, slowly close your eyelids for final relaxation. Letting our breath return to normal. Maybe focusing on our intention for today. What was your intention? Whatever it was meaningful to you. So thinking about that word or words. I want you to, with your eyes closed, force a grin, smile as big as you can. Relax your face. Open your lower jaw just slightly. Relax your shoulders, your chest. Let your lower legs just relax and open a little bit. Relax your belly. And just notice how you feel. Dropping our hands down to our side, we're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Think of something you're thankful for. Inhale it in and hold it there. And exhale down. Even in these difficult times, there's always something to be thankful for. I'm thankful for all of you guys for showing up and being part of our class today. We have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy the beauty of our earth, and make a phone call to somebody that you are thinking about right now. That might be helpful. Alrighty, we'll see you on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. See you then. Bye-bye.